Hi there, it's Fenol. You must know who you are. You must know how to end anxiety, depression, or almost any other mental illnesses. This is your body. You must know about it. This is your brain. You must know how it works. And who's in charge of it? Is it you or your mind? You're not your mind. You're not your emotions. You're not your body either. You live here in this temple. Your body is your home. For example, right now, I'm going to show you something. This is you. This is about you. About the body, okay? And the brain. Right now in this moment, some people are in the suicide state. They're about to kill themselves. Right now as we speak. Maybe you are one of them. Some people are about to end it because life is too hard, because there are too many challenges. Let me tell you something. It's not you who's trying to kill yourself. It is your own brain, your own mind that is telling you, oh no, I can't do this. Oh no, I can't take it anymore. It is your own thinking. It isn't you. It is the mind that is seeing all those obstacles, all those challenges, all those losses. It is the brain. You can take back control of your brain. You can take control back of your life. Yes, you can. There's no need to go that far. Your own mind is trying to kill you. Now you must rise above your mind and be free again. We will get there soon. How to break free from societal thoughts. How to break free from the pressure of your mind to end your life. It isn't you. It's your mind who's trying to kill you. The next state is shame. So people are so ashamed right now. They're living in so much shame that they can't even go outside. They're ashamed of how they look. They're ashamed of where they work. They're ashamed of who they are, where they're from. They're ashamed that they have kids. They're ashamed that they are even a lady or man. Some people have complete misunderstanding of who they really are. Shame is eating them on the inside. They are ashamed to start this new business. They're ashamed to write this new book. They're ashamed to write this new piece of music. Listen, shame cannot stop you. Shame, it isn't you. It is your mind causing you to feel so ashamed of yourself. You can break free from shameful behaviors, shameful thoughts. The next stage is guilt. A lot of people right now, they're living in so much guilt, nobody wants to be around them. They carry this negative energy everywhere they go. They go to work, they're feeling that guilty mood. Maybe they did something that they're supposed to do. Or maybe someone did something and now they feel guilty because they were there. There's no need to feel guilty about the past. Be here now in the present moment. Another stage, you can overcome your guilt stage because this entity is destroying almost everything you do. Your relationships, people don't want to be around. Your friends are leaving because you are in a guilt mode. Another state is despair, right underneath fear. Despair is also another entity you must get rid of. You can't be living in despair so much to the point where you can't even go to work. You're desperate for things. You're desperate for a new relationship. You're desperate for money. You're desperate for this, for that. Listen. Too much despair. Despair as an entity can blind you from seeing the truth. Despair has the capability to blind you from taking action now towards fulfilling your dreams and goals. The next guy, fear. Fear used to paralyze this body, my body, so much to the point where I used to have crazy nightmares, crazy anxiety attacks. Fear about future events, fear about not making it, fear about not passing my exams at school when I used to go to school as a kid. Fear of speaking, fear of even taking a picture. I used to be afraid of taking pictures, afraid of making videos. I used to be afraid of other people. I used to be afraid of my own face. I couldn't even look at my face in a mirror. Fear was paralyzing me from head to toe. You can overcome your fear. A lot of people right now, fear is stopping them from becoming a basketball player. Fear is stopping them from writing a new book. Fear is stopping them from getting into a new relationship. Fear is stopping them from becoming the being they were born to be. Another stage. Desire. People have so much desire to the point where they cannot even function without trying to fulfill those desires. The desire to be, who knows, famous. It's okay to be famous, but do not desire it. Work now for it. Too much desire can destroy people on your path. Too much desires can actually destroy your health. When you desire bad food, when you desire bad companionship, when you desire bad experiences, negative experiences. Desire is okay, but too many desires can destroy your whole life and stop you from growing. Alright? The next stage. Anger. This is another state. A lot of people right now are so angry. They're angry at themselves. They're angry at the kids. They're angry at the prof. They're angry at the world. They're angry at the government. They're angry. They're angry about everything. I used to have a lot of anger issues to the point where I couldn't even go outside because whenever someone says something, I'm ready to fight. I was so angry. I'm ready to I'm ready to I'm ready to fight. But really, no, no, no. This is not life. You're acting the wrong way about life. Life is supposed to be calm. Life is supposed to be peaceful and joyful. Anger can be stopped. Too many anger issues, too much anger issues can destroy your career. Anger can destroy relationships. Anger can destroy your life because negativity in the body doesn't help the body at all. Another stage, pride. When you live in too much proud, when you're proud too much of who you are, of where you're from, of your flag, of a certificate or diploma, you're so proud that you're walking around, nobody can talk to you. Pride is eating you on the inside. You're so proud. You're so proud of your family that you made it. Now nobody can talk to you because of proud. You're too proud. Too proud of your success. Too proud of your money. Too proud of your new company. Too proud of your business. Too proud of this new position. Now nobody can talk to you. You're the boss. Listen. You're arming yourself. You're stopping your growth. You're stopping your successes from coming to you. By the way, down here there are a lot of things. You have jealousy down here. You have jealousy. You have envy. You have envy. You have greed. You have hate. Another one. Some people, so many people are so hateful right now. They're living in a hateful mode where they don't like people. They don't even know why they don't like them. Hate is destroying your future. You can change that. By the way, this is the stage. In my world, we call this unconsciousness. This is the state of unconsciousness. You're so unconscious to the point where all those things are manifesting. Most of those things are manifesting. This is the mind. This unconscious mind is producing all those actions because you're not really connected to who you are, to your true self. We'll get deeper into that. The beginning of who you are starts with courage. You have to have the courage to say no to people. You have to have the courage to say, you know what, I need to change my life. You have to have the courage to say, you know what, I need to help this guy. I need to take this new action to change my business. I need to take this action to fix my marriage. I need to take this action to fix my whole life, to fix my finances. I have to have the courage to get up and face life with boldness and strength. Now it's about you now. Now it is you. All this stuff, they are of your mind. They are of your ego. So this is how the ego perform. The ego operate in this way, in this manner. Out of the ego, which reside in your mind. The mind is the ego, by the way. Birth all those. You don't want to carry ego around. No ego. Ego free. Your body has no room for ego. Your mind has no room for ego. Your mind should be clear, empty, free of negative thoughts, of negative emotions. Analyte, the state of analyte, you have to have the strength to take action. Action now. You have to have the strength to act upon a goal, to have the capability to see far from where you are now, from past. You have to be able to see past your circumstances. You have to be able to see past your challenges. See the trophy, not the challenges. You will go through them because you can see where you're going. At the same time, you're taking action towards where you're going. You can change how you see life. You don't have to live down here. Down there, everything is mostly pain and suffering. All of those create pain and suffering you see in humanity today. Everything you see here is the result of the brain, how we were taught to think, how we trained ourselves to think. The mind, the ego, it is the conditioned mind. Conditioned how? By TV, by radio, by what you see, by what you hear, by what you taught yourself. Your bad habits, by the way. Bad habits. They are also here. You train yourself a certain way and develop certain bad habits that are now making you suffer. Anxiety, depression, they're also down here. You don't want these things around you. You need to stop the mind from manipulating you. You need to stop your ego from growing. This is the stage of inner understanding. Not everyone can understand. Not everyone can hear you. Most people, you talk to them and then you ask them, hey, did you hear what I just said? They didn't hear you because they are at the stage where they cannot understand because they are so full of this stuff. They are worried. They are stressful. They are stressed. They're stressed out. They're maxed out. They are living in fear. They are living in guilt. They are living with too much pride. Now they can't hear you because the whole brain is clogged up. They have no courage because the whole body is clogged up with fear. Inner wisdom. This is the stage of which a lot of men wish they could be there. But it is possible to hit that stage of inner wisdom. You have to have the wisdom to see what's good for you. You have to have the wisdom to see not to harm others. You have to have the wisdom to understand others, where they're coming from. You have to have the wisdom to guide somebody, to listen to somebody. You have to have the wisdom to behave a certain way that will not abuse the earth, abuse other people, even abusing your own body. You have to have the wisdom. You have to be wise about yourself, about what you put inside this body. You have to be wise about what you watch, what you're listening to. Wisdom is the stage of which King Solomon was in. the state of wisdom. You can go to this man for his wisdom because he's wise. He can give you good advice. People down here cannot give you good advice because they are, whatever advice they give you will eventually hunt you down. Trust me on that. If someone is not vibrating at this stage of inner wisdom, don't seek wisdom from them. Don't seek much information from them, because the information they will give you, they'll speak from their fear, they'll speak from the desires, they'll speak from the despair, they'll speak from the great state, they'll speak from the suicidal state, the shameful state, they'll speak from the ego. When you speak to them, it's the ego speaking to you. It's the fear. It isn't them, because they will always put fear into you. They will always put the pride, the guilt, the greed, the everything before helping you. Patience. This is another stage. This is the big stage. This is massive. Patience. How patient are you? Some people are so impatient that they don't have time to even listen to what you have to say for 1 minute. Everything's about them. Everything's about the future. Everything's about doing something. They have no patience. You have to enhance your inner patience. That way you'll be able to hear, see, be more creative. There's a stage I missed. It's around here. Enthusiasm. You have to be able to feel enthusiastic about life. Feel enthusiastic about this new project. You have to bring this enthusiasm into the world, into the people around you. Enthusiasm is a state of you, not a state of mind. No. It's a state of you. It's coming from you. Everything from the mind or down here. You can have some creativity from the mind, but creativity is very high. Creativity is the state of being. Out of the state of presence, the state of beingness, then you can create more. You can have more flow of creativity coming out of you, because you don't have any of that. You don't have much of that. So when you're free, when your mind is clear of these things, of those negative entities, now you're able to create peacefully. Another stage, which is the state of inner peace. Most people are seeking to be at peace. Most people are seeking to be in this peaceful state. But to do that, you have to get rid of these guys. You have to let go of your fear. You have to let go of the past. You have to let go of the worries of the future. You have to enhance your inner peace by letting go of all those bad eating habits are down here as well. Inner peace is attainable. You can attain inner peace. You can attain peace of mind, total stillness. You can quiet your mind. The state of presence. You can become present. Yes, you can. But you have to take action towards doing the things that will make you become more present. Anxiety, depressionfree.com, MackayREI.com, FenolTheGreat.com. It's Fenol speaking. Be present in the moment so you don't miss anything out of life. You are fulfilled here in this moment. You are complete here in this moment. This is the totality. This is where everything is happening. Nothing happens. Nothing happened to you but in the past that didn't happen in the present moment. Nothing will happen in the future that will not happen in the present moment. So be friendly, make friend with the present moment. Smile here. Listen here. Be here now in this present moment. You are present. Yes, you can be present. You are present since the beginning of this video because you're still here listening to me. Feel your body here, feel yourself here, feel your hands here. Feel the energy field here inside your body. Feel that you're breathing here, feel that you're present here. You must be able to hear the footsteps of other people. You must be able to hear the birds. You must be able to hear everything that's happening. You must go into this present moment. Dwell in it, not in the past. The past is down here. Once you start thinking about the past, you'll drop down here. But when you start being in the present moment, you're here now. Anxiety, depression, free.com. Makai.com. Fenol The Great.com. You can rise your vibration. Yes. You can rise beyond your emotions. You can go beyond your mind and be free. Be you. You are present. You are the present moment. Be one with it. There's another stage. Pure consciousness. Now this is you. Pure consciousness. You are pure consciousness. You are the awareness listening to my voice right now, using your ears. You are the awareness using your nose to breathe. The body is breathing. You are the awareness watching your breath going in and out. You are the consciousness inside of this body and outside of your body. You are the consciousness of which that animating this entire world, all the trees are being fueled with life by the power and the energy of consciousness. You are consciousness. This is you. You are not your mind. You're not your emotions. You are pure consciousness. You are the awareness watching this video. You are the awareness listening to my voice again. You are the awareness using your eyes to look. That's you. You're using the body to be here. You're not the body. You cannot. You need to stop identifying yourself as this body. You are the life inside the body. The life moving it. People call it soul, spirit. You are the Holy Spirit inside the body. The Bible was right. This body is the temple of the Holy Spirit. You are the Holy Spirit. The true you is the Holy Spirit. Welcome to yourself. Hello there. It is consciousness speaking to you. It is infinity. It is presence speaking to you. It is love speaking to you. There's another stage I missed. Any love. It's down here. So any love, you have to enhance the power of your inner love. You vibrate inner love. You give love to the world. You give love to me by being here so far. Thank you for your love. Love rises out of the state, out of you. You give love. Only you can love. I can give love. I vibrate love. I vibrate patience. I vibrate wisdom. I vibrate courage. I vibrate all of that. Consciousness. I am consciousness. You are consciousness. You are the life you've been seeking for. You are the truth. You are the the thing that everyone is seeking. People are doing drugs for that. They're trying to feel peaceful. They're trying to feel blissful. They're trying to find ease, but they're finding it. They're looking for it in the wrong way. So whatever they do down here, however they try to get there, is causing pain and suffering.